No, he had something about Scarface and Willie D getting into it.
Willie D, was he hating on Scarface again?
I think it's
He was mad that Scarface
Yep.
didn't invite him to the Grammys to perform the song.
Well, who got the Grammy, Scarface or Willie D? Or
Scarface.
the Ghetto Boys?
Scarface.
Well,
There
that's
you
the
go.
nigga they want. What you mean?
Right.
Nigga, he lucky to be there.
No, he didn't win a Grammy. He performed at the Grammys, but he did Mind Playing Tricks on Me. And Willie D was like, nigga, I'm in that on that song too. Why you didn't call me? That's what he talking about.
Oh, he wanted to. He probably could have.
A-Rod got the content though. A-Rod, you still here?
Ghetto boys, ghetto boys, ghetto boys, ghetto boys.
That's old school shit right there.
A moment that's capsulated in history. A moment that people ain't gonna never forget. Now I understand that it was short time, but here's where I'm at with that. For something like that, for you to sit across this table from me weekly and knowing that you finna go to the Grammys and perform that song.
Let me hold up, time out.
Okay.
I didn't know I was gonna do that song.
At what point did you know?
When I got there.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, so you know you was, but you didn't know you was gonna perform a Minds Playing Tricks.
I had no clue.
But when you found out, did you even think to say, man, this is a big moment? I'm performing the Ghetto
He's
Boys
already
song.
there.
Me and Willie D wrote. Yeah, I wrote 3 verses, but Will wrote 1. He was on the song.
Mm-hmm.
He is a ghetto boy. They want a Ghetto Boy song. Did you think for one moment to say, yo, Will, you know, even if time was running out on you, you didn't think for one moment to say, man, let me just at least call Will and let him know what's going on. It ain't cross your mind to say that?
It didn't cross my mind, Willie.
Hell
It
nah,
didn't cross my
Bushwick
mind.
Bill ain't there. It'd have been incomplete anyway. He did right.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe shit. You
No,
don't
I'm
believe.
just
You
saying.
don't believe Fat Meat Greasy.
I'm just saying, man.
You know?
I don't believe you, bro, because I know you smarter than that.
Well, I didn't think
I know.
about it.
I know. No,
And it was.
you do a lot of thinking, bro.
It's so much shit going
You do
on.
a lot of thinking.
And it's so much shit. Let me tell you something too. So you know, it's so much shit going on, Willie. Until I don't know if you got the call or not. I don't know what's happening with you on your side of it.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I don't know who handled your business. And as a matter of
you
fact,
know if the Grammys call about me doing something for Ghetto Boy, I'm gonna call you
I didn't know.
immediately.
I didn't even know that the call was. I didn't even know that the call was for sure until that Wednesday, that day.
You knew if
I did not know.
Listen, okay,
I had no clue.
let's say you knew that day. And here's the thing.
Okay, now time out. I know every motherfucking thing. Now, how does it change it?
How does
Oh,
it change?
there it
It's
go.
over.
What
The motherfucker gave me the whoever the producer was gave me 4 bars. That's it.
Well, it wasn't 4 bars.
What was it?
I think you did 8. But in any event,
8 bars.
in any event, that's the his. I mean,
4 measures, 8 bars,
okay,
whatever it is.
So how does it change? How does it? You said how does it change it?
Yeah.
How does it change anything that we talk about on a daily basis? Like we talk about a lot of shit, and how does just us talking about what we talk
what's
about
the end all
changes?
What's the end all? I didn't know that I was doing my mind playing tricks on me for 1, and for 2, ain't nothing I can do about it now. The shit is over with.
Yeah, the shit is over with. But the end all is for me to express to you how I felt about the shit you did. That's the end all. And you know what? Not just what you did, but the Grammys did. The dudes that
the shit that I did, Willie.
So this is what I'm saying. So you don't
He
don't
can't be happy for the nigga.
with going up on that stage and performing a Ghetto Boy song by yourself. You don't see nothing wrong with that. Like hold on. And we're talking about at the Grammys for a 50-year tribute. Now listen what I'm saying.
That's the reason they have.
First of all, let me say this.
It's all my fault.
But let me get
it's
this.
All my fault.
But let me get this out the way.
No, you win.
No, let me get this out the way. No, I'm gonna speak on it.
I shouldn't have got on the plane. I shouldn't have went to the Grammys. I shouldn't have got on stage. I shouldn't have rapped on. I shouldn't have walked off stage, and I shouldn't have got back on the plane and came home. It's all my fault, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna speak on this though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak on it. So you ain't finished.
I'm so fucking glad that they called me, Willie.
I'm gonna speak on.
I'm so glad that Quest reached out to me to do that motherfucking song, bro. I'm happy about that shit,
I'm sure
man.
you are.
I'm glad people got a chance to see me, man, because people don't really get the chance.
I'm sure you are.
They don't really get a chance to.
Ass nigga. So
you a selfish ass nigga,
don't
Willie.
think so.
You way
'Cause I
more
would've never
selfish
done
than
that.
me.
I would have never done no shit like that.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I would have never done no shit like that. The moment was too big, bro. The moment was too big. I would have never done that. And let me say this. But let me say this, Brett. I don't give a. Let me tell you something. And let me finish. I really don't give a fuck about the Grammys. I don't care about none of them gatekeeping ass niggas. None of that shit that they do. What I care about is the ghetto boys. You know, like when we decided to do this podcast, I did this podcast for the sake of the brand. I didn't do it to say.
I did it for the sake of the brand.
Okay,
also.
so I didn't do it.
Actually, it was my idea to do this shit.
I understand.
You to do this shit.
It was your idea to do it, but I had to agree to it. So you didn't do it by yourself.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
we doing. That's why it's called Ghetto Boys.
I was a keeper of the brand too.
But that's why it's called Ghetto Boys. So okay. I said, okay. The reason why I had my own podcast shit going on already. It was already doing big numbers. So right. So it took me. I built that brand. I built the podcast brand with Willie D Live. I built that. And so when we decided we was gonna do this right here, sure. I brought my audience like over here like this. So my thing was like, let's grow this thing and keep our brand going, keep it strong, keep it alive, keep it going. You didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do this, but I did it for the brand. You say you did it for the brand, I take your word. But look, the thing is this. In that situation where you have a 50-year tribute to to hip hop, you should have done it for the brand. Ghetto boys, ghetto boys, ghetto boys, ghetto boys.
That nigga Willie D hating.
Hey, on everything, he hating like
First
a
of all, I hate to give him. I hate to break it to him. There's a motherfucking reason why they call Scarface and not you. You are a member of the Ghetto Boys. You are not the lead of the Ghetto Boys. The heartbeat of the Ghetto Boys is scarred motherfucking face. Willie D went and did his solo albums too. Line that up with Scarface solo albums. That's it. The truth can never be considered disrespect. This nigga now one time was happy that Scarface took the stage and the silent Scarface did 8 bars, right? He did 8 bars of his verse.
That's what he said.
You know what I mean?
Scarface said he did 4, but Willie said he did 8.
It don't even matter. It's a Scarface verse.
Right.
And they made him do a notable song. Let me tell you something. If that nigga Scarface would have went up there and did Smile featuring Pac, Willie D be crying about talking about why you didn't do Mind Playing Tricks on me.
You ain't lying, because that Smile
Represent
is
the brand. Look, bro, every man is in a position has that problem. Nigga, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. Straight up. But one thing, the real ones in that position act just like Scarface. So what, nigga? Now what? Hey, whatever, it's my fault. What's happening? End of the day, it's always been some jealousy and some envy there when it came to them right there. The only nigga that played team ball happy to be there was Bushwick.
Man,
Willie D wanted to be the man.